I have bad news, Captain. The Organians have ruled that Quetzalcoatl's interference in Klingon affairs renders him subject to Klingon law. You are to turn your prisoner over to them at Harcourt. Klingon law will permit you to observe or aid in his defense. But be very careful, Jim. Starfleet out.
Captain, you cannot turn him over to those butchers. That would be murder.
That would be
We
murder.
have no choice, Scotty. I'm afraid Quetzalcoatl has a date with Klingon justice. Set course for Harcourt, Mr. Chekhov.
And we are back with some more Star Trek, the 25th anniversary. This is the Feathered Serpent. So we got quiz quote to call the Aztec god. He's actually a real person, apparently. And the Klingons want to kill him. So he's on trial here.
So, Kirk, we finally meet. I had thought it would be in battle, but the universe holds many surprises.
There's nothing less appealing than a gloating Klingon, Vlick. Let's get this trial underway. Stick around, Vlick. There are more surprises awaiting you. Why does every Klingon tell me they expected to meet me in battle? You really have a one-track mind. There's nothing less appealing than a gloating Klingon, Vlick. Let's stick around, Vlick. There are more surprises awaiting you.
Yeah.
So be it! This begins the trial of the entity Quetzalcoatl, who is charged with impersonating a Klingon, stirring dissent, encouraging
Impersonating a
cowardice,
Klingon?
and treason in the highest degree.
Those are serious charges, Vlick. Should he not be tried by a Klingon high court?
He has not demonstrated honor, Kirk. Only a proven warrior may be tried in high court. Principles of honor are not applicable to his defense.
I'm a warrior, Vlick. I hereby intervene for him and demand the honors and responsibilities of a warrior's trial. And this trial is a mockery for the entire galaxy to see. Oh, well, I'm afraid you're on your own, Quetzalcoatl. I'm a warrior, Vlick.
I'm
I
out of
hereby
here.
intervene for him and demand the honors and responsibilities of a warrior's trial.
Alright, so we went to Warrior's Trial.
A Federation officer claiming the rights of a Klingon warrior. How dare you insult me, Kirk?
I've faced Klingons both in personal and ship-to-ship combat. Your own records will confirm this. If I'm not worthy of their honors, why didn't they kill me?
That
Aha!
oversight, Kirk, is easily rectified. You and your 3 companions may face the test that we set for the Defender. Then we shall see if you are as worthy as a Klingon.
Oh,
I
I
want your
am.
word of honor, Vlick, that Quetzalcoatl will not be harmed while we take these tests.
Very well. You have my word. Captain Calarax, transport them to the test of life.
What is this place?
Not much is known about Harcourt, Ensign. This would appear to be some sort of a mining installation. That creature might be a native life form.
A test of courage? That is the Klingon way.
I somehow doubt that Vlick intends for us to survive this, whatever the outcome. We're the only thing that stands between him and the killing of Quetzalcoatl that he can justify.
Why should he worry about justification, Captain? He's a Klingon. Murder is as natural to them as breathing.
That's not true, Ensign. However, I suspect that Vlick's attack on Harcourt exceeded his orders. He needs Quetzalcoatl as a scapegoat, and he needs a fair trial to avoid an inquiry of his own actions.
And our deaths will be the only way he can get it. Great.
Alright, let's see what these boys got to say.
Captain, I have calculated the odds of surviving this at...
Shut up, Spock.
You've handled those Klingons well, sir. We've got them on the run now.
Yeah.
How could you do it, Jim? I spent hours trying to save his life, and you just gave him away in seconds to the Klingons.
Why do I have the feeling that I'm about to have a bad day?
So I had a bad day.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Nothing?
An entry coder for the door, keyed to a number sequence. The tricorder is unable to determine the code, but can scan the mechanism.
Okay.
Nothing to report. This creature is composed of electrical fields. I would not recommend approaching it. A metal projectile might disrupt its fields and render it harmless.
There you go. We need a metal projectile.
These wooden rods are support beams that were not placed. Nothing to report, Captain. This rock has a high iron content. This rock has a high...
Alright, well, first things first. Let's kill the red shirt.
Save new game.
Kill the red shirt. Shitty.
He looks at you. He looks at you with a...
I refuse, Captain, on the grounds that it might eliminate me.
Alright, in case we lost points for trying to do that. Alright.
No effect. No effect. No effect. No effect.
I think I'm missing it.
No effect. No effect. No effect.
It's not what I meant to do,
You melt
but
some of the rock.
let's grab one of these.
You fail to obtain anything.
And let's use our board with our malt.
You coat the rod with molten iron. It hardens quickly.
We just made a sword.
No effect.
Jim, you should relax.
No effect. No effect.
Alright, so it's not going to show us shooting it? Alright, I don't like that. Alright. Looks like a giant cigarette.
As I suspected, Captain, the creature is in stasis. It should awaken in 3.48 days.
I bet it'll be mad.
Now there's no sound.
An entry coder for the door, keyed to a number sequence.
Well, get on it then, Spock. Get that fucking door
We
open.
do not know the code. I fail to see the logic.
Captain, there is a force field between us and the planet. We have your position at approximately 30 meters beneath the surface of Hakor, and what appears to be the ruins of an archaeological dig. Keep us informed. We'll help you all we can. We can analyze any data you gather through the main computer.
Uhura, prepare to receive a tricorder message. There is a door with an entry coder here. Try to analyze the circuits and let the main computer crack the code.
Yeah! Use the big
Scan
computer.
complete. Main computer has the code. We also read an anomaly. Something else has tapped into the key code. Shall I analyze?
I want that door open. Affirmative, Uhura. I want that. Affirmative, Uhura.
Yeah?
Sir, we have a secondary code that is nested in the Klingon program. Computer is unable to analyze its function. Shall we broadcast it to you when you activate the keypad?
Affirmative. Negative. Transmit the door entry. Affirmative.
Good
Yeah.
luck, Captain.
Give me all the codes. I want all codes. Spock, get that motherfucker open.
What is this place?
This is not Klingon technology, Captain.
Even I can see that, you pointy-eared freak.
Gentlemen, I suggest we start trying to find out what this is. I have a feeling we've come someplace Flick wasn't expecting us to go.
Alright, well.
Nothing to report. Nothing to report. Nothing to report, Captain.
Really?
Your tricorder's recording functions are working, but it does not seem to be able to...
Nothing to report. Captain, it seems to be some sort of interface device, but I do not know how to activate it.
This large gem appears to be a ruby of unusual size. This is obviously artificial.
Or is it?
This large gem appears to be an emerald of unusual size. This is obviously artificial. This large gem appears to be a sapphire of unusual size. This is obviously artificial. Openings on the platform. Place something in these holes. You look but see nothing. A strange yellow light. Your ever emotional.
We've got to get out of here, Jim.
Oh, we've got to get out of here, Jim. What you got, Vinny?
I guess I should have taken a few more science courses at the academy.
I suspect, Captain, that the machinery is activated by placing the gems in the proper slots. We should determine a system for this.
Obviously, they want us to place the gems in the holes, but which one?
Okay.
Save new game. Too many games save. Save new game. Replace previous game. Save new. Delete previous game. Save new game.
Gems. All right. So we just start putting gems in there and.
You fail to obtain.
Can I just grab all the gems?
You fail to obtain. You fail to obtain.
Alright, give me all the gems. Let's go with blue. We'll go all blue.
We can transport you only in proximity of nearest humanoid life. Transport imminent.
What the hell was that?
How dare you! The test was supposed to take place without interference from your...
Honor. Give me a break, Flick.
No,
You were trying
no,
to kill
no.
us.
That's not right.
If I...
You don't lie very well, do you?
I'm tired of...
Then you admit this...
Of course.
Captain. Then you have my Scotty Beam...
Where will I load that? I don't like that.
Captain's log.
Quetzalcoatl.
He died...
Yet so...
Still, I cannot find...
Ah!
We have read your report on the problems at Rock. A satisfactory performance.
We got roasted.
That old devil moon.
Message from Starfleet, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
The enter.
According to the line,
God of War.
consider
Through themselves.
late bronze,
And sight...
it would seem...
Okay, we're going to do the green ones because the green ones give us a good ending. It's bullshit that it'll let us... What if you would have tried that? You wouldn't know any different.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Oh, something's going to happen, all right. All right.
This is Bialbi, High Mentalic of Rakor.
The light of
For
knowledge.
defense, use the light of war. For information, use my light. For transportation, use the light of travel. Sequences are keyed by combinations of crystals. Integrator now active.
Save new game. Too many games save. Save new game. Replace previous.
Okay, so we just figured out how to use it. So we're just not going to do all blue. Let's see what else we can do with this thing.
Nothing happens.
That combination is restricted to higher order functions. Neural interlink required.
A strange yellow light.
What's going on here?
Captain, it seems to be some sort of interface.
Nothing happens.
Let's put another green in there.
That combination is restricted to higher order.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
This is Bialbi, High Mentalic of Rakur. Integrator now active.
The integrator is now active. Okay, let's see if this is the integrator.
This is Bialbi, the most advanced life form on this world. Thank you for informing us of the situation. It shall be resolved. Admiral Vlicht, this is the defensive system of Rakur. You have engaged in genocidal activities on this world. Have you anything to say before your sentence is passed?
Kirk! This is your doing!
No, Admiral, it is not. But that will suffice as a final public statement. The sentence is banishment to you and all members of your crew who were involved in this action.
You have no right to try me!
I have as much right as you to conduct trials on this planet. You showed no justice to your victim. The penalty for injustice is death.
God damn.
Kirk!
Hoist on your own petard, Vlicht. Do you want me to help you? You tried to send me to my death. Now you can rot as you get what you deserve. If I have your word that Quetzalcoatl goes free, I'm willing to intervene to save you.
Agreed.
A life for a life is a just bargain. But his crimes are beyond count.
I do not see what can be served by more killing.
Idealism, an advanced concept. Naive, perhaps, but charming in its simplicity. Admiral Vlicht, the entity Quetzalcoatl shall be set free. If you ever return to this sector, the sentence shall be carried out. No Klingon vessel may ever return to this world.
Get the fuck out.
Very well. I agree to your terms.
As for you, Captain, you may return. I find your social development most pleasing.
I fear that politics will make it impossible. Your planet is in Klingon space, but I don't understand why the Klingons never detected you.
Their archaeological digs did come close, Captain, but I am very elusive. I waited and monitored the situation and chose to reveal myself to you. Now you may go. Heed my warning, Vlicht. I shall not be merciful a second time.
Klingon ship leaving the area.
We will be setting course for Digifal. It's the closest thing to a home that Quetzalcoatl has.
It would appear everything worked out for the best.
Except for the people of Rakur, Mr. Spock. Except for the dead.
We have read your report on the problems at Rakur and evaluate your performance at 100%. You and your crew received 4 commendation points. A perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.